Hi, Bashar.
Andrew, good day.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
It is an honor for us as well to interact with any and all of you.
My question has to do with consciousness and all the way. My understanding of expressions in our three-dimensional reality is that
Your fourth dimensional reality.
Our fourth dimension.
Different than fourth density. You have a fourth dimensional reality, 3 of space, 1 of time.
Yes.
Thank you.
My understanding is that all expressions are a form of consciousness.
There is nothing but consciousness. Everything is made out of consciousness.
And is it all, are we, like, in my own expression,
yes,
I'm here by choice.
Of course.
And therefore, is there choice behind all expressions? Like, say,
sometimes it may be unconscious choice, but yes.
A molecule of water is there by choice as well as...
That's a different kind of level of choice. Yes, it is there by choice, but not necessarily as an individual water molecule. It doesn't possess the idea of individuality in the way you do. It doesn't experience it in the way you do. It is still there by choice, but it might be the choice of a greater being of which that water molecule is a part.
I see. And then also, there are expressions that are there because of our group.
Yes. There are group agreements and individual agreements within the group. And there are groups within groups.
Okay. The last time I spoke with you, about a time when I was in a coma.
Yes.
And you informed me of that, or you had said to me that it was shown to me in no uncertain terms of my true value as a being.
Yes.
And that I had made the choice to come back.
Yes.
Along with that, I'm here with a really close friend of mine.
Oh, all right.
And although I don't have a conscious memory
yes,
of knowing her from other lives or other parallel lives.
Yes, well, you didn't. You may be connecting to other lives that are going on simultaneously that are connected to each of you in that way, but you as a personality didn't experience that life. That's another person.
Right.
Make sense?
And a parallel life.
Yes.
Yes.
And that person is their own person. But you may be making a cross connection that allows you to experience the idea of continuity as if it has happened to you.
I see.
Make sense?
Yes. Can you tell me how many times we have chosen to do this?
How many other parallel lives you
Yes.
are cross-connecting to right now from this one?
Yes.
Now, you do understand that before we answer you, that number can change from life to life, yes?
Yes.
Because you make the connections you need to make in each life. And you may make 5 connections in one life, and you may make 25 in another, and you may make 250 in another. You understand?
Okay.
Right now, as we perceive your vibration, you and this other person you are referring to cross-connect and overlap in any way that's relevant and important about 37 times.
Wow. And along with the choice in that,
Yes.
on a soul or spirit level,
Yes.
why is it that we choose to do that so many times? It's just
because you work so well together. You know how to reflect to each other. You're part of a soul family.
Of course.
Your familiarity helps you.
Yeah, and also what I believe is that it's just for the sake of whatever experience we create in the moment.
Yes. Remember, all relationships of any type are fundamentally for the primary purpose of reflecting to everyone in the relationship what they need to know about themselves to become more aware of who they really are. Yes, that's the point of relationship.
Yes, yes.
You all act as mirrors for each other to discover what you need to know about yourself so that you can integrate more of yourself and expand your awareness of who and what you are. Yes? In relation to all that is, which is also you.
Yeah, it's constant self-discovery.
Yes. Does that help?
Very much so. Thank you.
Yes.
One other question about the time that I was in a coma, and you said that it was shown to me.
Yes.
Can I ask was there was there a specific group of beings or being that
There were actually a
had
few.
an interaction with?
There were actually a few. They took turns.
And who were
That
they?
information is not available through this terminal.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, Bashar.
And to you, good day.
You mentioned at the beginning that we've shifted and we're sort of accelerating.
You're shifting all the time.
And the energy that's coming through has been accelerated a little bit. So I'm
Again, it's not that it actually is, it's that you are now perceiving it in a way that makes it experienced as if it is. The acceleration is just an experience, a sensation of your awakening awareness. Nothing is actually accelerating.
Right. So I'm just wondering if there's a correlation to the amount of energy that's coming through you through this room.
Yes.
Has that increased?
Yes. And it will continue to do so. Because we are shifting too.
Okay.
We will be talking about this in what you call a future transmission that has already been given from my point of view. The idea being that as you are shifting, we are shifting and other worlds are shifting, and sometimes we choose to shift in tandem with you. And our world of Esasani is actually shifting into what will now be called Shakani, a higher level. But we are doing it simultaneously with you. And Sirius is also doing it simultaneously, and we will explain more of this in another transmission at another time.
Okay. All right, so my next question is, I'm not quite sure how to ask this, but...
Oh, all right, I'm sure you will figure it out.
Okay, so the idea that we're shifting billions of times a second.
Yes.
Okay. I'm curious about this, if there's this underlying pattern to that we each create from this as we're shifting. For example, let's say that as I'm shifting, depending on what vibration
Yes.
I'm shifting, say if I'm sad or if I'm happy or
Yes.
whatever. As I'm shifting billions of times, does that shift in and of itself create specific patterns?
It can, but again, you are creating the pattern, so you can create other patterns as well. And remember, a pattern, generally speaking, is something that functions on automatic. If you know you're doing it, it's no longer a pattern, it's a choice.
Well, I'm meaning like, for instance, could
Are
it
you
be-
talking about the simple underlying template you've agreed to share with other people so that that's an automatic function of the physical reality that you don't have to think about intentionally?
Well, I was kind of thinking more, I mean, I get what you're saying there, but I'm kind of thinking more of like, say, a spiral pattern.
Yes.
Or the flower of life pattern.
Oh,
or
yes,
those
yes.
types of things.
Everything generates fluctuations of patterns of energy in the overall things that you are shifting through. Yes, it's like a wake, in a sense.
So is that part of
Like
how...
ripples in a pond.
Is that part of how you identify,
Yes.
see us in
Yes.
those patterns?
We
Is
see
that-
the patterns, yes, holographically, overlapping.
Okay.
Yes. We see you all holographically. It's like looking at a series of three-dimensional ripples coming out from central places, as if you dropped a multitude of stones in water, but three-dimensionally. Rippling, 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 intersecting, interacting, reinforcing, diminishing. Colors, light, energy, forming different ideas and different constructs as they overlap, disappearing, reinforcing, disappearing. It's a language unto itself. It's information unto itself. It's a dance of light.
Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm sort of seeing that, and I'm...
Kinda, sorta?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you talked about the spiral that you created on Esasani.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit more about that? How does that relate to Earth and us, and is it a part of this shifting or this bridge?
It is a part of my shifting. It is a part of your shifting in the sense that I am in contact with you, because it is a part of who I am. And thus, it acts, in a sense, as an antenna for higher dimensional frequencies, some of which we will be downloading in conversations we are having and have yet to have from your perspective with you.
Okay. I just recently have been meditating with the contact crystal.
Oh, all right.
And in one of my meditations, or a couple of them recently, I've have sort of found myself on Esasani in front of the
Yes.
main your contact crystal there.
Yes, all right.
And
many of you pay visits in a variety of ways.
Okay, and so as I was sitting there meditating in front of the crystal on Esasani, I felt like there was maybe a counterpart of mine there that we sort of
Yes.
kind of merged together,
Yes.
I guess.
Many of you have counterparts in our civilization, not always concurrent in my time frame, but many of you have counterparts in our civilization, which is also one of the reasons why we are in communication with you. We are all one family in many ways, on many levels.
Okay. Is there something that you can share about that obviously, because I'm making that connection, there's something that I'm giving to that aspect of myself and vice versa?
Well, when you looked at the crystal in your meditation, what came up? What did you focus on? What images came into your mind? What experiences, what sensations did you have?
That it was familiar, that this is something I've done before in terms of interacting with different civilizations.
All right.
And
so you are suggesting that you are connected to the idea of contact specialist.
yes, and the other thing that came up, though, was all of the other crystals that surround the central crystal
Yes.
that represent the other civilizations.
In our particular association, yes.
Okay. Those crystals, are they crystals that come from your creation, your planet, that represents these civilizations? Or
Yes,
are they? Okay.
but they each contain something from each of those civilizations.
Okay,
It is embedded in the crystal.
okay, because that's what I was getting.
Yes. Each crystal thus then is grown around the seed of whatever it is that is from the other civilization, and thus acts, in a sense, as an information extraction and storage crystal for that particular civilization holographically, so that anyone can thus then touch any of those crystals and instantly start downloading information from that civilization to whatever is relevant to which they wish to know.
Okay, yeah, I was doing that. I guess I was sort of in the beginning stages of doing that.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So if I say Ewat,
Yes.
can you?
It is a language not of our civilization, but one of the others you were focused on.
Okay. Is this the civilization of the being that I met on the ship above Iseti Ranch?
Yes.
It's that being.
Yes.
Okay. Is he the guide who's also helping me to remember
Sometimes.
that?
Sometimes. Not always. Sometimes.
But I'm asking specifically the idea of this icon that
Define.
it's something that I used when I was younger to.
Define the icon.
Well, that's what he was attempting to help me remember. I don't remember the icon, and he was attempting to help me.
Then remember it now. What's the first image that comes into your mind?
I just seem to have a block with that.
Maybe the image is a block.
Okay.
Is it? Is it a block? Is it a cube? Is that the icon?
Well, I was told it was.
Answer the question.
I don't think so. That's
Then you know it's not that.
yes,
So that's a step in the right direction, yes.
yes.
We can do this by process of elimination if you wish.
I don't.
Yes?
That would take. Probably,
Now, let me ask you the real bottom line question, as you say. You said you don't know what it is. Yes?
well, some aspects.
Answer the question,
No.
but you know what it's not. Yes?
Yes.
Which means, as you know, The only way you can know it's not that is if you know what it is. Yes?
Well, the reason why I'm saying that it's not that, because
Yes.
I was told that it was
Yes.
something that was like an angel or something like that, some kind of aspect.
It doesn't matter that you were told. What I'm saying is the information came from some level of your being. Even if it came through another being, it still came into your being, and you had to create your version of it in order to receive that information. So you know what it is. And the proof that you know what it is that you know what it's not. So you just have to become more confident in the idea that by knowing what it's not, that must mean you know what it is. And as soon as you are absolutely confident and assured in that knowledge, you will see that you know what it is.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
So we give you the toolkit, not the end result. The end result is your gift. Yes?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Good evening, Bashar.
And a good day.
Last night you talked about that Tesla had access to alternative and free energy. My question is, where do we stand in terms of having access to that? You've also mentioned Townsend Brown in the past.
Yes.
Is this something that we are going to be having access to, developing?
Yes, many people on your planet are doing so. The idea, however, is that it's simpler than you think.
When will it come into widespread use?
As we read the collective energy that exists on your planet now, you will find that this will be a given within, at the outside, 50 of your years. It could happen sooner, but it will happen no later than that. As we read your energy now.
Is it being suppressed right now?
Of course.
Okay, so within that time frame, the suppression will end or dissolve.
Yes, because it will not be capable of suppressing the information once certain individuals realize how simple the information actually is.
Okay, until that time, are we primarily going to be using hydrocarbons for transportation, heating, etc.?
You already know that you will be using other forms of energy generation as well. But you will ultimately discover what we are talking about, or rediscover it again. And you will find in actual fact that once it is rediscovered, it will be rediscovered simultaneously in 3 different locations on your planet. And that's where the paradigm shift will occur, because of the simultaneous rediscovery in 3 locations.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Last year you had a transmission, something about ships leaving the dock, going in different directions, and I believe it was
Trains.
Trains.
The train
excuse me.
station. Yes.
Okay. That it was representative of timelines that were relatively parallel, that were going to diverge more
Yes.
and more as of December 21st.
Yes.
Where do we stand on that? And
Well, what train are you on? Are you on the one you want to be on or not? That's the only real question here. Are you on the track you wish to be on? Are you acting on your highest excitement? Are you being who you prefer to be? Are you in alignment with your true natural core vibration? Or are you on a different track? We are simply saying be on the track you truly prefer to be on now, because as the parallel reality vibrations diverge, it will be, in your understanding, less likely that you will want to make a choice to jump to the other track later. Because by not jumping onto that track now, you're setting up certain conditions that will make it less likely that you will be aware of how to choose to shift to that track that you really wanted to be on.
thank you.
Thank you. So, all aboard.
Good evening to you entities, Bashar.
And good day to you.
My statement is full of gratitude for
We thank you.
My last teacher, spiritual teacher, who was Dr. David Hawkins.
Yes.
He passed away on the 19th of September this year.
All right.
I was.
That doesn't mean he can't continue to be a teacher.
Yes, of course. But I was sorry about the birth. I was expecting another teacher. And you came in my awareness, in my
All right.
consciousness 1 month ago.
You always get what you need.
And I'm very grateful, and I want to express my gratitude for who you are.
We thank you for being who you are.
And for the respect I have for my latest teacher, David Hawkins, I would like you to be so kind to tell us a little bit what you know about his work on this planet.
The idea of the work has changed since he has shifted to another level. It involves the idea of flow, energy flow that is represented by the idea of water now. The idea is that there is an understanding of new energy coming in, new awareness of higher levels of energy. And so the work now involves the idea of melting into the flow of water, using the idea of water as a permission slip symbol to allow for greater flow within yourselves. That is what the spirit is now generating from the higher level, from the non-physical level. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Does that answer your question or not?
Yes, of course, it does.
And?
I remember about the audience in the beginning, they wanted to have some numbers, a percentage.
Yes.
That
all of you humans love percentages.
That was why I want to bring into our discussion Dr. David Hawkins, because of his scale of consciousness.
Yes.
From 1 to 100.
Yes, but you understand that that's relatively arbitrary.
Yeah,
and of course, from the higher perspective he now occupies, he knows it's arbitrary.
Was good for us to understand.
It's a permission slip. It's one permission slip. If it works for you, use it. If it no longer works, don't. It's up to you.
And about his muscle testing technique.
Yes.
Can you...
Again, it's a permission slip.
Yeah,
you must understand, really, all of this is just a permission slip. It's up to you and your imagination to decide what works for you. These are all tools given by any number of individuals on your planet because there are any number of belief systems on your planet that require a different reflection, a different tool, a different perspective. All the tools work, but they only work for whom they are relevant.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's it then. You have the whole secret right there.
Yeah, one more time, I'm grateful.